Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers.
Hello guys, welcome to Ray Sports Gaming. We're here with some Madden 20 CPU versus CPU franchise, and we're going to see the Saints take on the Carolina Panthers in Carolina. And the Saints are still going to go with Jacoby Brissett, and then Cam Newton is still on the Carolina Panthers. And the Saints have a game plan to try to shut down Christian McCaffery. And I think we're going to try to pass the ball here. Jacoby Brissett hits his man. Alizé May.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards.
Coming out of I formation. Let's give it to Alvin Kamara. He's in the backfield. 2nd and 3. Play. Oh.
Gets it to Meredith complete.
RPO. Here's Cameron Meredith.
Down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
K1 short got him. No, that's Gerald McCoy.
Right at the midfield stripe. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They'll run it for the first time.
Nice run. Nice run. Look at Alvin Kamara. God.
Daylight. It's a foot race.
But it's going to come back.
Into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Oh, come on. Jacoby Brissett, you got to get on target.
Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Nice catch, Michael Thomas.
Have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers.
We said we're going to try to get you involved.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Jalen Richard.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Jalen Richard is in there.
On 2nd down, Richard. Call it a game 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Brissett. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point.
All right, now we got to play some defense. Justin Hardy with a pick 6 last game in his 3rd year.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they want.
Trying to be a star player
Accumulating first down
on the Saints team.
does not go up on the scoreboard.
Looking for a contract extension.
The DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game, that has to feel pretty good for them.
Cam Newton, 4 TDs, 3 interceptions, 628 yards, 56-20, 76.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now,
Newton.
1st and 10 at their own 23.
On the Carolina Panthers.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Roughing the passer. Dang, Saints, you guys got a bounty on Cam Newton? Justin Hardy came in on a safety blitz, on a cornerback blitz.
Roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
McCaffery.
What a way to stop him.
This one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run.
Got him.
Nowhere to
Got the Rankins got him.
Goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffery. Well, this is taken.
Oh, wow, he caught it.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Pass interference? On the defense as well? Is that Patrick Robinson? Oh, come on, guys.
Yeah, since it was pass interference, they would have gotten the yardage at the spot of the foul. But as you correctly noted,
that's why they stop him in the backfield.
That extra yardage made it easy to decline the penalty.
That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Now on 2nd and 16. Newton looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
And Chris Godwin from the
25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd
touch.
down. Out of the gun, Newton.
Oh, come on, Patrick Robinson.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have taken the
Oh, he
lead.
misplayed it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the
Goodness is back in this game.
Michael Thomas now heading back onto the field. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that.
All right, Saints, you got to get that touchdown back.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front.
It's Patrick Jacoby Brissett. Here's Michael Thomas.
But we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because you know all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way.
We'll take 3.
Finding ways to get
We want a touchdown, but we'll take 3.
Throwing. Brissett.
Nice. Hit Alvin Kamara.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards.
1,000 yards passing for Jacoby Brissett. Wow.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, Brissett. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. On the counter, here's Kamara.
Bang.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be
3rd and 5 with passing.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd.
Oh, wow. Come on, Brissett.
Knocked away, incomplete.
I'll take 3.
Linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And hopefully he'll be kicking extra points instead.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Right there, 56. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Gonna stop him, get him.
McCaffrey. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Let's have a look at the defensive starters for New Orleans. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
They've tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they've been successful so far.
Robinson.
I wonder if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
Newton to throw.
One Cameron Jordan. Dang.
The man has got it. It's complete. It's a Carolina first down on a game.
Cam Newton 6 of 6.
Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. He's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffery. And he's
Dang, God.
across the 50 and into Saints territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's McCaffery.
Nice way to stand him up.
He's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. To throw is Newton. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Dang, Cam Newton is perfect on the day so far.
And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. First carry for the former Florida Gator, Jordan Scarlett. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffery. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Newton.
Come on, get him.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. On now is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 10-6 the score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
Dang, Alvin Kamara not going anywhere out here.
Anything to put some points on the board, but this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Dang, Alvin Kamara can't go nowhere running
Two
football.
runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On 3rd down, Brissett. That's
nice.
to Meredith.
It's Meredith.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Brissett now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett.
Nice pass.
Smith here.
Raekwon Smith down the field.
Deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play?
We'll hand it off.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st.
There's Alvin Kamara getting some running room.
Strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the
All right, I'll go to the well so many times. Got Luke Kuechly out there.
2nd and 5 now. Brissett.
Get rid of it.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. A 3rd field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Brissett. This is caught. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Oh, wow.
Never had a chance to think about
Our
turning
backup
upfield.
quarterback, Brian Ryans.
They start on the ground with McCaffery. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15.
Still not ready to
Yards to the
QB.
Panther first down. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. From the gun, here's Newton. That's to McCaffery, complete. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And that'll be incomplete. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffery. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now Newton on 1st down.
Oh, intercepted.
It falls down incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffery. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on, we got to get a stop here.
Down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun. Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Well, they stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Watch Christian McCaffery. Might hand it off to him.
Complete out to Samuel.
Nice juke move.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this one goes nowhere.
Or Samuel, it hurt.
Play back at the 46. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This one angles out of bounds and it goes.
That's a nice punt.
Corner. They're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
I like how he coffin kicked that. Usually they just kick it in the back of the end zone.
And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
In the back. Offense.
So they'll walk him back half the distance. From the gun, here's Brissett. It's caught. Smith.
Traquan Smith getting open.
Before reaching the 20. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Well, let's take the lead.
The previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to
backfield.
3rd and 3. Into the air once more. It's Brissett.
Nice.
Caught by Smith.
Oh, wow.
No,
Got laid out.
Lost it. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Newton, and almost intercepted. If he could have picked it, maybe some space to go the other way. Instead, it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They stop him.
18 tackles this season for Patrick Robinson.
4th down. Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a
they almost blocked it
play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
All right, watch out for Kuechly. Keep an eye on him at all times.
And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Dang, Alvin Kamara hurt.
Saints on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
Nice punt.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Down
All right, let's get a stop.
5-yard line, absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard,
and that'll
bring up a 2nd and 11. Out of the pistol, McCaffery, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. So
on the eye.
Going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's Brissett.
Nice screen.
To Richard. He juked him. And he's going to get a solid
nice screen play.
Being brought down.
Pressure is coming too.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brissett.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. are set from the gun on third. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
4 sacks for Carolina.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Been a lot of better kicks since the patch came out.
Season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. There's Newton. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Newton. Look at
you can't miss.
Incomplete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final.
Can't miss tackles like that.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Newton. And that's complete to McCaffery. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. This is McCaffery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, Charles, thanks very much. Welcome in, everybody, to our EA
Running game
Sports
not going
Halftime
nowhere
Report.
for both teams.
Let's take a look at what we've got on tap as we wrap up the first quarter of the...
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
We're in week 4, and Christian McCaffery only got 283 yards and 1 touchdown. He's not having a breakout season like he usually is. Looks like the computer got used to him. Recognize him as a great player, and they're doing everything they can to isolate him.
Going quickly out wide to Moore.
Gotta watch out for DJ Moore.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to look deep for Moore. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
10 yards, good for the Saints, first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
56, right there, 56. Rip left, rip left.
On first down, Murray. The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle. You know, despite the scoreline, I've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
33, let's hit the first.
They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can the defense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
Dang, almost picked it.
And another incomplete pass. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself. Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Back to throw, Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Boston. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
That interception hurts, but we good.
This close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They stay on the ground. McCaffery again. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd.
Or get him. It's pressure.
And he'll dump this off to his running back.
And they're in field goal range.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It's a gain of 7.
It's possible to block the kick.
Down.
Block that kick. Block that kick.
brings up a
Block
fourth
that
down
kick.
situation.
Really nice
Block
job
that kick.
defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got
Oh,
the
they
stop
ain't trying to
before.
block.
And
Oh,
that
no, he's
was
short.
not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see.
Under a heavy rush.
Dang, Luke Kuechly gets there.
That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, that play really didn't fool them. They completed the screen pass, but for lost yardage, a really nice play by the defense.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Going back of the end zone. Nice punt.
Play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
It's Patrick Robinson there on the stop. A little more room here on 2nd and 6 from the 6. Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffery. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Well, get to him.
Newton over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he's going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
All right, come on, defense.
Newton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffery. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffery. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. From the gun, here's Newton. And he's got McCaffery open, complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Nice defense. I want offense. We got to get some points on the board.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them.
Ooh.
So some quick passes could work.
That could have been tragic.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. On 2nd and 10, Newton. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Newton now to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental.
They're playing good defense, but the offense is struggling this game.
That's true. 51 yards on the punt there. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Brissett now. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Getting set to go again here, Cam Newton marches back onto the field. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind, it's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes around him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up, and they tend to play well.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. To throw on third down. Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice way to put some pressure on Cam Newton. Make him throw it inaccurately.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw is Brissett, and brought in by the tight end Cook. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Brissett. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined.
All in the back of the end zone.
Just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck.
Man, we're struggling this game to put points on the board.
Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Here's Newton. And this will be
nice tackle. Alex Anzalone right there.
It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a draw play to McCaffery. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. 3rd and long. It's Newton. And
nice defense.
Incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, standing just outside his own goal line. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. The Saints
gotta do it here, baby.
Started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Brissett. His throw incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
Wow.
Escape, and he goes down.
Brian Burns.
His 2nd sack of the night. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
Ice hands alone.
Flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton, he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the ground, McCaffery. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
He'll drop it off to McCaffery. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. On 2nd down, Brissett again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Brissett. And this is Cook with a grab.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd and a yard, Newton. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Come on, Saints. Got to do it here, man. Fresh. Got to get the ball back.
They'll run it with Scarlett. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now.
Cameron Jordan got to him.
He goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways.
Nice.
For the offense to jump things
Gotta get a touchdown, though.
Give him a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's time for them to give him a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. A 1st down throw for Brissett. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Excuse me. Come on, 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but
flag. Look at pass interference.
A big call coming on 3rd down.
It's going down to the wire here, guys.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle.
I'm talking about nice move.
And created a foul.
Nice pass for him.
Down as he's inside the 40. He'll look to throw. He'll find his running back here, Richard. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make this a 2nd down. He's back to throw. Inside of a minute to go. 2 timeouts left, still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that.
Ooh, watch out going across Luke Kuechly's zone.
Sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you
were
going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, let's get in the end zone.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. And
touchdown!
It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy
I'm going to make the extra point.
Accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. That time a 9-play drive. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard.
All right, so we're in overtime.
So
all right, overtime is underway. You know the rules. Field goal, the other team has a chance to get a field goal and tie or win the game with a touchdown. But if the first person scores a touchdown, the game is over. And the Saints got the ball first. So if Saints score a touchdown, we come back and win this game. Come on, Saints, let's do it, baby. Hand off.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know
there's Murray looking for some running room.
That gets double, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. They try to throw it.
Third and 3.
This one is incomplete. So a big play in this opening.
They may be sending pressure.
Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now he'll dump it.
Dang, they didn't get the first.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down. I know they may want to go for this, but the smart play probably to punt it, even given the field position, right?
In a sense, you honor what they've done all game. And this is a defense that's held the score down, kept it tight, kept you right in it, and they're really jonesing for one more shot. Give it to them. Let them play defense for you and give you a better chance to win the game.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field.
Is it a safety blitz?
Did its job, got the stop, all they need.
It is a safety blitz.
Couldn't have done much else.
Nice, McCaffery goes nowhere.
But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Now Newton with his first throw in OT. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now you got to go out there and stop.
Well, Saints all got to get in the field goal range. Rid of it. Nice pass. Oh, okay. We're close to field goal range.
Before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Brissett sets to throw it.
Rid of it. Nice.
That'll be complete to Cook.
Oh, we're in field goal range for Will Lutz.
That first down.
Come on, don't lose the football.
2nd and 7. Murray.
Nice run, Murray. Yes. Saints are going to come back and win this game.
It'll be a Saints first down.
All they got to do is kick the field goal.
I think they like
Will
the drive a
Lutz.
little bit better there.
They try to
Running
ice the
game
kicker.
helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Come on.
So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz.
39-yard field goal.
Win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime.
Saints come back and win.
And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up.
Saints come back and win a thriller.
This game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics.
They had 2 takeaways, and we still came back and won. 290 yards passing.
Gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their
Brissett
job
threw an interception, but did have a touchdown. 70 completion percentage. Can't beat that, man.
So for the Saints,
87 completion QBR, 348 yards passing.
They'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Panthers,
not doing anything in this
to
scheme.
500 at 2-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves
Darius Murray
next week.
But Darius Murray did good. Michael Thomas, 10 catches, 139 yards. Raekwon Smith, 4 catches, 65 yards. Cam Merritt, 4 catches, 47 yards. Jared Cook, 7 catches for 37 yards. Tayshaun Younger, the rookie out of North Carolina, the speedster, 1 catch for 13 yards, went for a touchdown. Who had their touchdown? DJ Moore, yeah, I was worried about him. Look at Ramchick gave it 2 sacks. Eric McCoy gave it 2 sacks. Teron Armstead gave a sack. And Andres Feet gave a sack. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sacks. We gave 8 sacks, guys. Yeah. With 2 sacks, Cameron Jordan and Shannon Rankin. Interception by Trey Boston. Pass deflection. Anzalone had 3. Marshawn Lattimore had 3. Eric Reed had 2. Forced fumble. Luke Kuechly forced a fumble recovered by Trey Boston. Defense touchdown. No safety. No block punts. That's going to do it for this video. Check out these skin screens. And also on your way out, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel and turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss anything. And I'll see you when we take on our next opponent, which is going to be the who's it going to be? It's going to be the Chargers. So let's look at frustrated receiver. You know, I was hoping to have a bigger game, but hey, we won, and at least you got the quarterback throwing in my direction again. Right. Seriously, man, thanks for giving me a shot. Okay. So you got 500 XP for the week. 5+ morale for the starting receiver. And QB X Factor. All things considered, I'm pretty happy with our front 7 at the game very well. Yeah, we did good against 500 XP for the defensive line. 1 new injury. Let's see what is going on. Oh, man. We lost Alvin Kamara for the year. Wow. He's on IR. Wow. I'm about to get another running back, Aaron Jordan. I'm working on a power rusher. Brian Ryans gets an upgrade. We're going to a general. Brissett. Work on this field general too. But I think I'm going to go back to the scheme that fits the playbook of Sean Payton and go to the multiple power run. Let's see. All right, guys, that's going to do it. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to check out the end screen before you guys leave out of here. And also hit that like button. Show your support for the channel. This was a good game. Got to give it props. This is an intense game throughout. We came back and showed that we can win. And can't wait till we play the Chargers next time. Really enjoying this Madden. Until next time, guys, have a great day. Peace.